This is Nerd Ratio, and I'm Sam. Thanks for watching. You can see my new light box setup. It's not entirely perfect just yet. It required a bit of extra Velcro pieces and things like that to really get it to hold with a more flat back. But my lighting setup is much nicer than I had before. This is a pre-done, not a homemade light box, so that'll help. But it's great to be back and doing some of these things. We will definitely be putting up other things from the past that I've recorded, but it's good to be in an office again. I had a big move, and that's why I disappeared for a while. So this is the Loyal Subjects Goku, and this is one of the Super Double Diamond Club, okay? Don't let the SDDC confuse you with SDCC. I think Jonathan Cathy said, no, we didn't do that on purpose. We're not that clever, is the way he described it when someone asked. But it's meant to be special. It's the first collector's club type, and this is one of the figures. We already have received the Skeletor, and we were initially going to get a Slash, but that had to be pushed back. There were some factory issues, so that happened, and so this is number 2. We'll get some others going on. They look good, so I'm looking forward to it. They are 3 variants of translucent plastic. Well, one's completely white. Then in his case, there's an orange one and a black one, and the clear is the rarest. This is only 1,000 were produced. It was like 400 and something this way, or maybe it was 400 this way. No, it wasn't 200. 450 this way, 450 the other way, and then 100 white. So we're just going to take a look at it. I'll spin it around just so you can see it in the package, because this is a great package. It's easily removed and put back. I'm actually, you can see that it has a black Dragon Ball, and you can see that there's a caption here in the back. I won't read that to you, but if you want to pause it, you can. And we'll make it spin again when it comes time to. We'll make it spin again when it comes time to really look at it. But since this is removable, I'm going to carefully slide this out, because what I want to do is take a look inside and then put it back in. And personally, I love it when you can do that with collectibles. I want to play with my figures, but I do sometimes like package art. First time I ever liked package art anyway really was the Beast Wars, and then oddly enough Street Sharks. Terrible cartoon, but for whatever reason I thought their packaging was amazing. So here you see Goku. Goku has a very anime accurate face. He's got decently long arms, but his body is pretty normally proportioned, and even that head, although it's bigger for kind of a chibi, that kind of look where it's a vinyl look too, where you enlarge certain aspects of the character, the hands, the head, to kind of get a fun look. It still looks, for Goku and lots of anime characters, it looks very natural. So he's a solid feeling figure. We have multiple joints here. I'm going to try not to cover him too much with my hands, but that's inevitably some. So we got a wrist here. We can actually pop this out and move in one of the hands that can actually hold the Black Dragon Ball. Now, I do not think that there is any way to complete the Black Dragon Balls. I certainly grew up with some DBZ, or teenage years anyways, late teenage years. But G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, those are my loves. But I signed up for this Super Double Diamond Club, and there are some available just because you got some great choices, great availability and exclusives. This black one looks like an evil doppelganger. I would give him a, geez, 8 out of 10? Really? Because of the switchable hands? I really would. You see all the sculpting detail, even though it doesn't really show up as well in the translucent, man, does it have it. The head is nice and soft, but when I say soft, I mean from the points here. You can tell that there's vinyl there, but it's not weak in any way. So it's very good. And the Dragon Ball he comes with is the 4-star Dragon Ball in black. Does it roll on that? I can't decide if it's not rolling on that because that's particularly even, or maybe it doesn't roll in general and will stand very well. But these will fit in their little hands, the bonus hands that Goku has. So he's got this Dragon Ball here. And there he is. He's got the Dragon Ball. I can see some, what looks to be maybe the molding inside of the vinyl head. Just the translucent nature, I can kind of see some areas in that. Maybe a little bit of an air, where you can see the air coming a little closer. So the mold may not be even inside for that. Like it looks a little bit from this angle, I can see it. Yeah, it just depends on the angle you look. So you can kind of see the lines inside of his head. So that might distract you. It doesn't bother me at all, but it might distract you. This is, you know, accurate size to other TLS figures. You've seen me review some of those. And if you haven't, you can always go back and look. These guys do exceptional, phenomenal quality work. I believe that Jonathan Cathy, the CEO himself, designed these, but he didn't give himself credit on the package. So I would imagine that it was him, though. I know he's been doing a lot more of the designing lately himself. So it's great. What can I say? I would highly recommend the normal version. I would highly recommend this if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. If you want to have them all, go out and grab this one. In fact, I actually think the orange one is also a good option, just glowing with power or something. Whereas I think that in this particular line, the translucent one doesn't. Maybe a ghost, I guess. I guess that could work for me or work for somebody. But I really recommend you pick some of these guys up. If you can get a hold of this guy in particular, due to his value, you're probably going to pay, I've seen it go regularly at $50. So if you want to make that kind of commitment, go for it. I know not everybody does. I would advise you not to go whole hog on everything. If you find that you're Super Double Diamond Club, SDDC, I would advise you to kind of pick and choose, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to master or try to max out like one thing, the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe collectible. All right, thanks for looking. Thanks for watching. Really love it. Looking good. I'm going to do another table spin just so you can see all sides. I'd like to thank Jonathan Cathy. If not for some of in his early interview, we got so many hits, so many connections there that we probably would not have existed. And I've certainly got some prototypes that I can share with you guys via review and some looks like this. So big fan of the company. You know what? When I do that, he really needs to be on the center, right? So you can. He's not spinning all over camera. He's spinning mostly in one place, right? I'm going to get the rust off and remember how to do this before long. All right. Thanks for watching.